For weeks, there have been peaceful protests in the city of Portland with thousands of people engaged in constitutionally protected activities and have every right to protest. And they've done so in a lawful manner. What's happened, unfortunately, is, and this was occurring from the beginning, where after dark, there are individuals within the crowd who are agitators, who are antagonists, anarchists, sort of a combination of those individuals who aren't here protesting what happened to Mr. Floyd or the push for racial justice. They are just here to attack law enforcement, to include early on the Portland Police Bureau and those partners from other agencies who were helping them, and then turning their attention to the federal courthouse and the county courthouse. It's the community who can bring an end to the violence by calling out those who have nothing to do with the message of racial justice and reform, calling out those who are just engaged in unlawful, violent, criminal behavior, who are hell-bent on destroying this institution that represents both civil and criminal justice systems in this country, in this city. And so we can't let that happen. This building, in my view, is a sacred place. That work of the justice system has to go on and will go on. But it's being interfered with by the conduct, not of protesters, but of a collection of anti-government, anarchist, extremists, whatever you want to call them. And that has to stop. And that's a community voice that has to stand behind that demand that this stops, so that this city can recover.
You know, each time that there's an attempt to breach the courthouse or somebody sets a fire at the courthouse, our personnel respond to that, and when they step outside of the building, they immediately come under attack from rocks, frozen water bottles, slingshots with ball bearings and BBs, lasers shined in their light or in their eyes, commercial fireworks. So, you know, they're basically under attack anytime they step out of the building to address the situation.